Welcome back to our realm of luxury and genius opulence. Today we are going to Europe's and perhaps the world's only true capital of luxury, the famous and glamorous opulent Monaco. And of course, we will also put its majestic and ultra-rich royal family under the microscope. You have probably watched the movie Grace of Monaco, starring Nicole Kidman, and if you have not, then you absolutely should. It covers a very important part of Monaco's and its royal family's history. Stay tuned to be intrigued and mesmerized by the opulent and prestigious Monaco and the wealth held by its ruler Prince Albert II. The tiny state of Monaco is located on the French Riviera. For nearly a century, it has been known as the world's capital of luxury for quite many reasons. It is often associated with the utmost opulence, and because it has no income tax, it is also a very notorious tax haven for the super-rich. It is so small, you can fit in New York's Central Park. It is literally about 1 square mile in size, a little bigger than the Vatican. Nevertheless, its 40,000 citizens are all rich. There are no poor or middle-class people in Monaco. Even the butlers in the royal palace are semi-rich. Its famous capital, Monte Carlo, is home to one of the most iconic Formula One races. Its shore and luxury marinas on the Mediterranean Sea are constantly littered with super yachts. Royals and the super-rich from around the globe love Monaco, and most of them have at least one luxury apartment or condo in one of its many high-rises. They go there in search of the latest and rare new releases in the realm of luxury shopping, fine wine, decadent dining experiences, lavish casinos, and entertainment. Monaco also boasts many of Europe's finest luxury hotels and a seemingly endless stream of designer boutiques lining its streets. You don't have to wander far to see examples of extravagance and superior opulence. Super exotic and rare cars are a common sight all day and night on its streets. You can also take a photo of its majestic royal palace and just perhaps get a glimpse of its royals, the Grimaldi family, which has ruled it and lived in the same palace since 1297. Interestingly, its population has an intriguing taste for decadence and lavishness. It is almost as if the entire population is as elegant as its royals. They only wear from head to toe the most expensive luxury brand names you can imagine, and they definitely can afford it with an average income per family well beyond $200,000 per year. Health services and education for Monaco citizens are free and absolutely stunningly advanced. It also boasts thousands of millionaires and billionaires who are known around the world to be savvy investors and big spenders. There's no denying that when it comes to the world's finest luxury destinations, Monte Carlo is always the winner. Its historically opulent casinos attract only the rich and top elites from around the world. These casinos maintained a powerful traditional sense of glamour and opulence that makes them a paradise for high rollers. Even as other European gambling destinations evolve to become major competitors, high rollers continue to flock through the doors of the Monte Carlo Casino, Opera de Monte Carlo, and the Hotel de Paris Monte Carlo, all of which line the city's beautiful and majestic casino square. The Belle Epoque architecture it's known for has been polished to perfection in recent years, while the addition of some new palm trees, water fountains, and a show-stopping mural by artist Anish Kapoor have breathed new life into this iconic part of the city in the past few years. Monte Carlo is also home to some historic luxury hotels that continue to serve up unparalleled levels of opulence. Monte Carlo has a very rich history, and it never rests on its laurels when it comes to staying ahead, and its 5-star hotels continue to be some of the most highly sought after in the world. Monte Carlo is also known for its decadent, glamorous destinations in the realm of wine and fine dining. Millionaires and billionaires continue to be spotted sipping Cristal at its bars and clubs, while those who appreciate fine food can be found enjoying a leisurely dinner at the 3 Michelin-starred Louis XV, which is headed up by renowned Monegasque chef Alain Ducasse. Let's talk about Monaco's Prince Albert II. He is the current Prince of Monaco and head of the ancient and famous Grimaldi dynasty, son of Rainier III and Hollywood actress Grace Kelly. Since 2011, he has been married to the breathtaking former swimmer Charlene Wittstock, with whom he has 2 children, Princess Gabriella and Prince Jacques. Albert also has 2 other children with 2 women, daughter Jasmine Grace and son Alexandra Costu. Officially, he is worth about $2.5 billion. But since he literally owns the world's most opulent and luxurious state that thrives on being a discreet banking and tax haven, we can only bet that he is worth 10 times that amount, if not more. He owns about a fourth of the land he reigns over and possesses an antique and vintage car collection that was deemed priceless. He also has shares in almost all of Monte Carlo's resorts, hotels, malls, and financial institutions. His rare and private stamp collection, along with jewelry owned by the royal ladies, are said to be worth more than $500 million. Prince Albert and his family live in the massive, opulent, and magnificent Palace of Monaco. The Prince's Palace began as a fortress in the 12th century, but over the centuries fell into shambles. Prince Rainier is credited with restoring the palace to its former grandeur. This majestic palace is located in a unique setting upon the Rock of Monaco. It was built on the site of a fortress erected by the Genoese in 1215. Today, the splendors of this palace can be admired by all, such as its Italian-style gallery and its 15th-century frescoes. Its lounges are decorated with gold. Its blue room has a harmonious blend of glorious blue and gold. Its Mazarin room is covered with multicolored fine wood paneling. The throne room is decorated with an impressive Renaissance fireplace. Its Palatine Chapel was built in the 17th century. Its St. Mary's Tower was built from the white stones of nearby La Turbie, and the main courtyard and its 17th century Carrara has marble double staircase. Amazingly, this sumptuous palace is open to the public annually from June to October. Once inside, tourists will find a courtyard made from 3 million pebbles that form a geometric pattern and historic Genovese frescoes. A good section of the palace and its grounds are heavily guarded and are off-limits to the public. Because believe it or not, the royals still live there. We cannot put a value on it because it is of such immense historical importance. However, as a prime estate in lavish, unique, enchanting, beautiful Monaco, it is certainly worth at least $1.5 billion. Prince Albert II is an avid car collector, and he also inherited from his father Prince Rainier III a collection of extremely unique and rare cars that is worth more than $200 million. The prince still collects cars and has become the owner of so many expensive and rare cars. His massive garage at the prince's palace was deemed too small to contain this collection of around 150 stunning, streamlined, and sporty cars. As a result, the collection is now located in a modern museum next to the Rainier III Water Sports Stadium. This majestic car exhibition features cars that will stun even the most avid car enthusiasts. It features a 1903 Dudillon Bouton, a Lotus F1, rare vintage and modern Rolls-Royces and Lincolns, and intriguing rare names such as Facel Vega, Delage, Delahaye, Packard, Humber, Napier, Ferrari, Maserati, Lamborghini, Alfa Romeo. Even the Lexus used for the extravagant royal wedding in 2011 is here. It also hosts the racing cars seen at the Monte Carlo Rally and the Formula Ones from the Monaco Grand Prix. As for boats, well, he owns quite a few, but the most intriguing of all his opulent and stunning sailing and motor yachts is his luxury 61-meter-long vessel Ariance, which is worth about $100 million. Ariance offers accommodation for 12 guests in 6 cabins. Its interiors and exteriors were designed by Raymond Langton. The luxury yacht also boasts a cinema, a plateau that acts like its own waterfront by the sea, a large pub, a whole deck for the owner, a spa, a pool, and several open-plan living areas. In conclusion, Monaco is not just a historical, breathtaking source and base of luxury and opulence. It is also quite modern. As for its royal family, they are definitely a representation of Monaco's immense wealth and lavishness. Have you been to Monaco? Tell us in the comment section about your experience. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit the notification button to get updates on our latest videos that cover the hard-to-track and elusive luxury, net worth, and business issues associated with our beloved, rather secretive celebrities.